Thank you all very much. We're very pleased at BizEquity to be here today and present what we've quietly been building over the course of the last 2 years, that over 100,000 businesses have accessed and utilized, and what we believe to be the next great innovation around democratizing the most important piece of financial knowledge for every small business in America. Today, as you know, most small businesses do not know what their business is worth. A lot of that knowledge is contained in Wall Street firms and has been made available for larger companies that could afford that type of information. However, over 90% of all businesses are under $20 million in revenue, and they're dying for this information, with nearly 7.7 million businesses changing hands in the next 10 years and 50% of businesses underinsured. What we've done at BizEquity with our 4th version of our product that we're very proud to present here at this terrific conference at Finovate is to present to all of you BizEquity. Simon Fishman, our terrific engineer, is going to walk us through this demonstration. And what we've done, in a sense, is we've codified this knowledge base of what it means to value a business. You need the proper algorithmic formula, and you also need the proper comparable data. We've pulled data from over 20 million businesses, including the IRS database and a whole host of other data sources, and we've codified it into the essential black box to help any business owner come online for free, get a score of their value, and then at the end opt in for a report or not. The exciting thing, and why it made so much sense for us today to present it here at Finovate, was the fact that the use case for a lot of our business owners, and from a business perspective for us, is the financial advisors, the insurance agents, the banks, the data companies, and other financial institutions that want to provide this type of data for the business owner. So what we're going to do now is take you through our 7 simple steps where a business owner can get their value. So Simon's going to start with a business name. We're going to call this company Finovate Publishing. If Finovate spun out their publishing arm, if they do in fact have a publishing arm, we thought it would be neat to take you through this demonstration. This next feature, one of the key components of valuing companies, what industry they're in. What we've been able to do is codify that with 18,000 different aliases of industry type, both NICS and SIC code based. And Simon's searching for that dynamically and is going to pull up the publishing code for database and directory publishers. Put the location of the business. And as we go into step 2 here, we put some of the basic information that every business owner puts into our system. This is running live on BizEquity. We have 60 patents and inventions pending, 3 patents already granted. Some of our customers and partners include all the 3 largest data companies, Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Infogroup. What Simon did here was put the type of organization. Here he put an LLC, and he's also putting the reason that they are selecting this value. Business valuation is as the SBA says, is one of the most important questions for all business owners, and it's at the heart of all these decisions. Go ahead, Simon. Here, as he scrolls left to right, you can see tax information, where that data could be found, and the definition of that particular element. So as Simon puts in data around revenue and pre-tax income, you can see the estimated value scoreboard on the top right. This estimated value scoreboard moves in real time as the business user puts in this information. Over time, and in the next version of our product later this year, this scoreboard is going to provide even more diagnostics. So right now, today, literally, this is free for any business owner to come in and try and kick the tires on what their business could be worth. And as I mentioned, over 100,000 businesses have tried it to date. I think we just do 2013 numbers. We're going to do an abbreviated demonstration, and everyone is more than welcome to go online and run all 3 years. But as Simon fills out the rest of the information, what we've done in the 7 steps is income, assets, liabilities, growth, and operations tabs. At the core of valuing a small business is valuing them based upon seller's discretionary earnings, SDE, as well as discounted cash flow. So as we proceed here, you can see the estimated value figure change for the business owner. as we put in the liabilities information as well, with accounts payable, short-term liabilities, and long-term debt, you can see how that affects the value as well. The growth tab is where components of discounted cash flow, DCF, come into play. And that's where a company, as Simon moves this, can, if they're growing at 25% projected revenue growth and their long-term EBITDA margin growth is, say, 20%, you can see the value of that business change. So as I mentioned, we can value any private company today in America, and we deliver a 20-page report that provides 4 different valuation figures: asset, equity, liquidation, and enterprise value. And we compare the company to over 30 different key performance indicators to 20 million businesses. And in the final step, the operation step, you can see the final figures that Simon's going to put in. And we go to the final tab, and you see they can opt in or not for a report. Simon's going to quickly show you what a report would look like. And the company also has access to a dashboard that's in real time for this information as they update this data as needed. Users of our system include large insurance companies, banks, financial institutions, data providers, and others of the sort that have all come to BizEquity to utilize this to provide this essential knowledge. So I appreciate very much, as does Simon, the opportunity to present to you BizEquity. On our site, there's a 60-second demonstration that takes you through what we do, and we're offering a code, promo code Finovate, for 50% discount to value any business you choose to. Thank you very much.